And today, on Earth Day, we're making a very special announcement. We are shifting what Sage Vegan Bistro will be, and we are transitioning it to a different kind of restaurant. We will be shifting from an all plant-based menu to a high quality protein from only the highest quality, most integrity regenerative farms.
So you may have found out that Sage Vegan Bistro, an extremely vegan restaurant in Los Angeles, California, recently announced on Earth Day that they will be now serving meat and dairy. One would think posting this on Earth Day is super ironic given meat and dairy's footprint when it comes to land use, water use, and greenhouse gas emissions. But the restaurant claims they will be sourcing their meat and dairy from, quote, regenerative animal farms, which they seem to think comes with enough carbon sequestration to reverse climate change, according to an LA Times article. What evidence do they cite in this post we just watched or the article to substantiate the claim that this type of farming can help reverse climate change, let alone offset the amount of emissions these types of farms emit in the first place? None. In fact, when it comes to regenerative cattle farming, which is what they're now advocating for, this type of farming can use from 12.5 to 15 times more land than conventional cattle farming. This study on regenerative animal farming claims 2.5 times more land than conventional farming. However, the study contained a large accounting error, which Sentient Media covers very comprehensively in this article. But even still, let's stick to that 2.5 times more number and assume that all animal farming today is done conventionally. At the moment, 80% of our agricultural land is being used for animal agriculture to supply us with 17% of our global calories. Meaning if we switch to this type of farming globally, we would be using 200% of our agricultural land to generate 17% of our global calories. This is obviously not feasible. Their announcement on Earth Day is all the more ironic given that there's likely going to be a higher amount of methane from these types of farming because cows take longer to get to slaughter weight on these farms, and the large amount of reduction in forest land availability, which can sequester carbon at a much greater rate than this type of farming. Lastly, advocates of this type of farming often overstate the carbon sequestration potential of it. So for more information on this and everything I just talked about, please check out Grazed and Confused, an extremely comprehensive, over 100-page report on this topic.